Okay, so we're going to record this session also. All right, let's go back here. All right, so what we're going to do is a memory exercise. The topic that we're going to do is U.S. landmarks. Okay. Now, a landmark is something like the Papa, or what the hell? Let's just do it like this. Okay, something like the Papa, or the bridge on Second Ring. Teatro Aguas Calientes could be a landmark. Um, what else? Can you guys give me some help? Tell me some landmarks that are here in Aguas Calientes. I know the Papa, the Benito Juarez statue is a landmark. Can you guys tell me one?
Mm,
Villa Asunción.
Okay, the Asuncion is definitely a landmark.
And the
What
Rio
about
Landeros Park.
what about an historical? Okay, I know another historical landmark here in Aguas Calientes. The Castillo Douglas.
yeah,
Ca-
Castillo Douglas.
Yes, the Douglas Castle is a landmark. Okay, so these are called landmarks. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a series of, I'm going to show you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm going to show you 13 United States landmarks. Okay? We're going to read some information on these landmarks, and your job is to memorize something about the landmarks. You can remember the name of the landmark. You can remember the year the landmark was completed or built. You can remember what city or state the landmark is in the United States. Okay? So try to remember three characteristics about each landmark. Okay? The name of the landmark, the city or state that it's in, or the year it was built. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Gabby?
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Who we got out here? It still says four people. I don't know who it is. All right, so let's get started.
Okay, the other visor write in the chat.
They wrote, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, who it is? No puedo escuchar. ¿Quién es? Who is this? Let's wait a second and we can give this person some help on how to connect their audio.
Okay,
You
okay.
need to connect your audio by
Oh, look, it's Victor.
this
Yeah,
Victor.
I know.
Clicking. Okay, let me just give him a call. Let me just call him and tell him what to do.
Okay,
Okay?
I'm waiting.
Okay. All right. Hey Vic, what's up? Okay. Hey Vic, what's up? You okay? Do you see? Do you see the telephone sign? There's a sign on here that looks like a telephone. Can you see it? Okay. Okay. So click on that telephone sign, and then you will see a microphone. You'll see a microphone. You'll see speaker, and then you'll see llamar. Click llamar. Where you see these three dots. You can see my screen, right? All right. So look at my mouse. See my mouse? See my cursor? Okay. Click this button here. Click this button here, and then click this conexión de audio, telephone, and then click llamar. Okay. Hello. Okay. Victor, you here? Are you in here? No, I'm talking about on. Okay, that's you right there, right, Vic? Can you hear me, Vic? I'm sorry. What did you say? Okay. Well, you work with it. We're gonna continue, and as soon as you get in, we will be able to hear you, and you'll be able to hear us. Okay. All right. So. Okay. Okay. Bye. All right, guys. I'm sorry. You guys ready to get started?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. I know you're ready.
Get on.
Okay. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Begin. United States landmarks. And okay, there is the image. You see the image. Does anybody think they know what this is? Let's read it. Okay, Paco, you read first.
Okay. Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore National Memorial is a sculpture carved into the face of Mount Rushmore near Kingston, South Dakota, in the United States. The construction was completed in 1941.
Okay, Mount Rushmore National Memorial is a sculpture carved into the face of Mount Rushmore near Keystone, South Dakota. It's South Dakota in the United States. It was constructed in 1941. Here's the image again. You see the image. Okay, get you, Victor. You hear Victor?
I can hear you.
Okay, all right. Okay, Vic.
Yeah, what?
Okay, Victor. Can you see the screen?
Yes, right now, okay, right now I can hear you because I have a little problem because you call me and maybe the telephone can do the about things at the same time,
Oh, okay. But
but
I
but
just
right
need.
now I can see and I can hear you.
Okay, so I need you to be quiet, okay? Because everybody can hear you. So it's like if your phone rings, maybe what you want to do, if you can see the screen, look at this. Look, watch the screen. Click this
Okay,
click this button here.
sorry, what?
Look at the screen.
Yes, I can see the screen,
Okay.
the faces.
All right, look at this. Can you see this? Click this button. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay, and I'll need you to go back to the conexión de audio,
Okay.
and I need you to click the microphone and mute. Silenciarse, silenciarse a usted mismo.
Oh,
Mute. I need you to mute, okay?
Okay. Okay. Here, maybe.
Yeah. Mute your microphone. When it's time for you to talk, then you will unmute your microphone when it's time for you to talk. Okay? But for now, be quiet. Okay? All right. So here we have, I think this is George Washington. This is Alexander Hamilton or somebody. And I don't know who this is. And this is Abraham Lincoln. So Mount Rushmore, South Dakota, 1941. Next. What is this? What is
Niagara
this?
Falls.
Yes, exactly. Okay, Gabby, you read.
Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls are composed,
Composed.
composed of two major selections separate by
Sep- mhm.
by
Separated.
separated by
Mhm.
Island,
Uh-huh.
the Horseshoe Falls on the Canadian side and the American Falls on the American side.
Very good. Very good.
Oh,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
interesting.
Very interesting, huh? Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls are composed of two major sections separated by Goat Island. The Horseshoe Falls is on the Canadian side, and the American Falls is on the American side. Now, there is no construction date for this landmark because it's natural. It has been there forever. Nobody created it. God created it, right? So there's no construction date. But you can remember the name of it is Niagara Falls, and it's in between Canada and the United States, and that's what it looks like on the United States side. And so on the other side would be Canada. And here we have Mount Rushmore again, Niagara Falls, and this one. Ooh, what is this? Anybody knows what this is? I do. This is my hometown. This is the city I was born in. Okay? Victor, read.
The Gateway Arch or Gateway to the West is an arch that is the centerpiece of the what? Jefferson National Expansion Memorial in St. Louis, Missouri. It was built as a mountain.
On
Sorry,
Mount. Uh-huh.
it was built as a monument to the westward.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yes.
westward expansion of the United States.
Mhm.
The construction was completed in 1959.
Yes, 1959.
Sorry,
Gate.
1959.
Yes, very good. Go ahead and mute again. Gateway
Okay.
Arch. The Gateway Arch, or Gateway to the West, is an arch that is the centerpiece of the Jefferson Expansion Memorial in St. Louis, Missouri. This is where I was born. This is my city, St. Louis, Missouri. It was built as a monument to the westward expansion of the United States. So the construction was completed in 1959. So this here, as you look, this is basically like a door. That's what this is supposed to be. This arch is supposed to represent a door. Once you cross this arch, you are in the west. Okay? So anything before the arch, which is a river, if you guys can see at the bottom of the picture, there's water. So there's a river right there. The river is called the Mississippi River. So on this side of the Mississippi River is the Midwest. Okay? Once you cross the arch, you are in the west coast of the United States. All right? So it's a door. Gateway Arch is what it's called. It's in St. Louis, Missouri. It was built in 1959. Mount Rushmore is in South Dakota. It was built in 1941. Niagara Falls is in between United States and Canada, and it was built at the beginning of time, naturally, right? All right, so let's go to the next one. Ooh, what is this? This looks like
Big Canyon.
Mexico. It looks like Mexico, doesn't it? What is it?
The Big Canyon.
The Big
The big,
Canyon.
the Big Canyon? All right, let's see. Grand Canyon.
Ah, okay.
The Grand Canyon. Whose turn is it to read? Paco?
What?
It's your turn to read, Paco. Yep.
Okay. The Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon is a step-sided,
Steep.
yeah, steep-side,
Wait. Steep-sided.
steep-sided canyon
Uh-huh.
carved by the Colorado River in the United States, in the state of Arizona.
All right. So there's no construction date because here's another thing that is natural. Scientists think that the Grand Canyon was created by a meteor. That's what they think. They think it was created by a meteor that came from outer space and hit the Earth, and that's how it was created. So it is. It's not in Colorado. It is carved by the Colorado River, but it's in Arizona. Okay, and it's called the Grand Canyon, not the Big Canyon. Here's what it looks like again. Looks like Mexico to me. Actually, it was a part. It was once Mexico, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. So Grand Canyon, Gateway Arch, Niagara Falls, Mount Rushmore. Okay. You guys need to remember this stuff. Ah, this one's very easy, Gabby. This is an easy one. What's the name of this?
Uh, Liberty Stout,
Statue.
Stout,
Statue. Yep. Go ahead and read.
Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty is a sculpture on Liberty Island in New York Harbor, dedicated on October
Dedicated.
dedicated on October 28, 1886.
Yep. 1886.
Mhm. The statue,
Statue.
uh, statue, the
Mhm.
statue agreed to the United States from the people of France.
All right, very good. Statue of Liberty. Statue of Liberty is a sculpture. They actually created this with their hands on Liberty Island. Actually, they built it in France. The Statue of Liberty was built in France, and then they moved it from France to the United States, to New York, and it was a gift. Okay, it's on Liberty Island in New York Harbor. It was dedicated by the French to the United States on October 28th, 1886. Yeah, I think it's the only thing that the French ever gave to the United States besides French fries. Right? So there we have it. Statue of Liberty, New York, 1886. Grand Canyon, Arizona. Gateway Arch, St. Louis, Missouri, 1959. Niagara Falls, in between Canada and United States. Mount Rushmore is in South Dakota, 1941. Okay. And now we have this. Ooh, looks like a spaceship. Maybe this is a spaceship that aliens fly into outer space. Victor, you know what this is? Spacesuit.
Really, really only I can see in the movie The Man is Black.
Men in Black, exactly.
Men in Black, yes.
Go ahead, read it. Read this.
It's my turn.
Yes, it's your turn.
Space Needle. The Space Needle is a tower in Seattle, Washington, and is a major uh, landmark. It's a major landmark of the Pacific Northwest region of the United States and a symbol of the Seattle. It it was built for the 1962 World's Fire.
Very good. Very good. So, very easy to remember. Very easy to remember. This thing looks like a needle. I forget how you say needle in Spanish.
Aguja.
What is it?
Aguja.
Aguja. Uh-huh. It's what you use to sew clothes and stuff. So that is really easy to remember because this part looks like a needle and this part looks like a spaceship. So, of course, it's called Space Needle. It's in Seattle, Washington. Seattle is the state. Washington is the city. Seattle is the city. Washington is the state. And it was built in 1962 for the World's Fair. Okay? So we have Space Needle, boom, spaceship, funny looking building, Statue of Liberty, Grand Canyon, Gateway Arch, Niagara Falls, and Mount Rushmore. South Dakota, 1941, natural in between the United States and Canada. St. Louis, Missouri, 1959. Arizona, Statue of Liberty is in New York, 1886. And Space Needle is in Washington, 1962. All right, we're back to Paco. This is very easy, Paco. What's this one?
Um, San Francisco Bridge.
What's the name of it?
I don't know.
Anybody know? Anybody know the name of this bridge?
No, I don't remember.
No? Gabby? You know the name of it, Gabby?
Um,
No?
San Francisco.
San Francisco
Mm,
Bridge? It's called the Golden Gate
Golden
Bridge.
Gate.
Golden Gate Bridge. I think it's Gabby. No, it's Paco's turn.
The Golden Gate Bridge is a suspension bridge of the San Francisco Bay into the Pacific Ocean. The project was finished by
Mm-hmm.
April 1937 and was 1.2 1.3 million under budget.
Okay, so it costs a whole lot of money to build this bridge. Golden Gate Bridge. The bridge that connects, I think it connects San Francisco to Los Angeles, I think. Uh-huh. And it was built in 1937. So, Golden Gate Bridge, in San Francisco, California, 1937. That's what it looks like. Space Needle, Washington, 1962. Statue of Liberty, New York, 1886. Grand Canyon, Arizona. Gateway Arch, St. Louis, Missouri, 1959. Niagara Falls, United States and Canada. Mount Rushmore, South Dakota, 1941. All right. Any questions? No questions, right?
Nope.
Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. All right, whose turn is it? Gabby's turn?
is White House.
Yep, that's what it is. Go ahead.
The White House. The White House is the official residence and principal workplace of the President of the United States. Located in Washington, D.C., the house was built, built
Mm-hmm.
between mm, 1792 and 100,
Nope.
no,
1800.
18, 18, 1800?
Yeah.
Oh,
18.
okay.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
How do you say?
1800.
Okay.
1800. All right. This, it says the house was built between 1792 and 1800. Now, this was the second time that the White House was built, because the first time the White House was built was before this, but it burned down during the Confederate War. If you remember, like when George Washington and the Confederate Army went to war with the South, and they were called no. George Washington and the Continental Army went to war with the South, who was the Confederate Army, and the Confederates burned the White House. And then 1792, they started to rebuild the White House. Yeah, they burnt it down the first time. The Confederates did. Yeah. So maybe somebody may burn it down again one day. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe some Muslims or something. All right. So we have the White House, Washington D.C., District of Columbia, built in 1792. Golden Gate Bridge. We're not gonna go over them again. Let's go to the next one. All right. Victor, what is this, Victor? Looks like Mexico.
Yes, looks like Mexico, but I don't know. Maybe it's a church, but I don't know. I don't sure.
Look at this
I
flag. Where is it? Look at this flag. The flag tells you where it is. Anybody know this flag?
no, I don't know this flag.
Okay.
Cuba?
No, not Cuba. This is not a Cuban flag. Here you go. Go ahead. Go ahead, Victor.
The Alamo. The Battle of the Alamo, February 23, March 6, 1836, was a major event in the Texas Revolution after a 13-day
Siege.
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 Mhm.
What does mean 13-day siege?
13-day siege means that the Mexicans had the Americans cornered. They had the Americans had nowhere to go. The Mexicans were surrounded. They surrounded the Americans, and the Americans they couldn't leave. A siege would be. I could translate it for you.
Okay, I continue.
Yeah, go ahead, continue.
Okay, Mexican troops launched an assault of the Alamo. All about two of the Texan defenders were killed.
All but two of the Texan defenders were killed. So the Mexicans, they killed everybody.
The-
They killed all the Americans except for two.
okay,
Yeah, that was a good battle for Mexico.
okay.
But Mexico still ended up losing they still ended up losing the state, because the state eventually went to the United States. Siege is circle.
Cir- cir- circle,
Cir- Circle.
circle. It's like
Acoso.
a. Okay,
Calvario. Calvario. It's when you basically surround, like in a war. If the enemy is in the center, and the people who are going against them are are all around them. They have nowhere to go. They're trapped. No? Yes?
more or less, maybe. I don't know
Okay, think
what.
about it. Think about it like this. Think about it like this. Um, let's say you commit a crime. You rob a bank, Victor, and then you go home. After the bank robbery, you go home, and the police come to your home, and the police are all around your home. You cannot leave your house. The police are they're in the back of your house, they're in the front of your house, they're on the side of your house, they're on top of your house, they're everywhere around your house, and you are stuck inside your house.
Okay,
Okay, that's a siege.
okay. Rodeado.
I think so. I don't know Spanish. I don't know. So, okay. So the Battle of the Alamo is in Texas, and it was built in, I guess it was 1836. Yeah. Alamo, Texas, 1836. White House, Golden Gate Bridge, Space Needle, Statue of Liberty, Grand Grand Canyon, Gateway Arch, Niagara Falls, Mount Rushmore. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Easy, easy. Nobody knows? Easy. Nobody knows this one?
Ah, I don't remember the name.
No? Okay. Gabby, you ready to read?
No, I don't know.
Okay, go ahead and read it. Easy.
Washington.
Washington Monument. Go ahead, Gabby.
Okay. Washington Monument. The Washington Monument is an ob-
Obelisk.
obelisk,
Obelisk. Yep.
obelisk in
Mhm.
Washington, D.C., built, built to commemorate the first U.S. President, General George Washington. The
Mhm.
complete monument was dedicated in 1884, 85.
Yep. 1885. Washington Monument. It's an obelisk. An obelisk is this. This is an obelisk. It's Egyptian, right? It's basically a building. It's a building that comes to a point. It's a building that comes to a point, right? See the point? That's an obelisk. Okay? It's they were first built in Egypt, like pyramids and obelisks and the Sphinx. Okay? So the Washington Monument is in Washington D.C. It was built in 1885. 1885. I think there was another landmark on here that was built in 1885. Let's go back and see. 1836, 1800, 1937, 1962, 1886. So this Statue of Liberty is 1 year after the Washington Monument. 1959. And Mount Rushmore, 1941. Okay. All right, Paco, your turn. This this building right here, right? We already know what this building is. This building is Washington Monument. What is this building here, Paco? What is this building?
I don't know.
It looks like the White House, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's a museum.
Yeah, sort of. It has a museum inside of it. Yeah. We're gonna find out. We know what this building is. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out what this building is back here.
Yeah.
This building back here is next, and this building right here is called the state capitol. Go ahead, Paco.
Capital. Yeah. The United States Capitol is the meeting place of the United States Congress. The federal government of the United States, located in Washington, D.C., the Senate
The
wing,
Senate. The Senate.
the Senate wing was completed between 1800 and 1811.
1800. Okay. That's all we really need to remember is 1800. Okay. It was built in the 1800s. United States Capitol in Washington D.C. So there we have three landmarks that were built in the 1800s. We have three landmarks. I think we have we have three landmarks already that are in Washington D.C. All right, the state capitol's in Washington D.C. The Washington Monument is in 1800, and it was built in Washington D.C. And the White House is in Washington D.C. and it was also built in the 1800s. All right. So here we go with the next one. I think the next one is going to be this building back here. Can you guys see that building back there?
Yep.
Yeah, I think this one's next. Nope, it's not next. What is this thing right here? You know this right here, Victor? Very
No, I can see only other bridge, but I don't know who bridge is this.
nobody. There it is, right there. Brooklyn,
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn Bridge, baby.
Okay,
Go
it's my turn.
Yes.
Okay, Brooklyn Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge is one of the oldest suspensions suspension bridge in the United States, completed 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 in yes,
Completed.
completed in 1983.
1883.
1883. It connects the New York City boroughs, yes,
Yep.
of Manhattan and Brooklyn by
Brooklyn, baby.
Brooklyn, baby.
All right. So here we have it. Brooklyn Bridge. Brooklyn Bridge, built in 1883, connects Manhattan with Brooklyn. I think the side that you can see, the side you can see here, I'm pretty sure it is Brooklyn because Manhattan has bigger buildings, right? Manhattan has a lot of bigger buildings, and Brooklyn is more smaller buildings, right? So we're looking at Brooklyn, right? Okay. And next, I think the next image is going to be this little building right here. Anybody know what this little building is? No?
Around Lincoln Museum of
Exactly. Exactly. There it is, right there. That's what it is. It's called the Lincoln Memorial. Go ahead, Paco.
Okay, Lincoln Memorial. The Lincoln Memorial is an American memorial built to honor the six, yeah,
The
16th,
16th.
the 16th President Abraham Lincoln. It is locate, located
Uh-huh.
in Washington, D.C., across from the Washington Monument, the
Hmm.
sculpture of the primary st- statue,
Statue. Statue.
statue,
Uh-huh.
statue was in 1920.
1920. Lincoln Memorial. American Memorial built for Abraham Lincoln in the 1900s, right? 1920 to be exact. And of course, it is across from the Washington Monument, all right? There it is, right there. This this part right here is right here on the inside, okay? So this statue of Abraham Lincoln sitting in the chair is right here. As soon as you go inside these, across these pillars, you see Abraham Lincoln, right? And on the big picture, here it is on the big picture. Now, I don't know where the White House is. In this picture, I don't know where the White House would be. If it would be over here, I don't think so because that's the Potomac River. And I think it would be over here somewhere. I think it would be over in this side somewhere, the White House. But there's three. There's three of our memorials right there. All right. Let's go over the years one time. We're going to go through the years one time real fast and see if you can name, if you can remember the years. So we have 1920, 1883, 1800, 1885, 1836, 1792, 1937, 1962, 1886, no date, 1959, no date, and 1941. Okay? So, now, it's time for the memory. The memory. We're going to do this one first. Oops. We're going to have to do it like this. Guys, can you give me 1 second, please? You guys just wait and just try to remember what the names are. I have to get to the door. Somebody's at the door. 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Okay, sorry. All right. Let's just start from the beginning, okay? We're going to start from the beginning. Anybody? How do I unpause this thing? Okay, there we go. Pause. Anybody?
Okay. Rushmore Mountain. Or,
Uh, Mount Rushmore, right?
okay, Mount Rushmore.
Mhm.
In Dakota Sur,
In South Dakota.
South Dakota,
Yes.
building in 19, 1949.
1949. Yep, that's it. You wrote it down, didn't you? You took notes.
No,
That's
don't
good.
take it.
No, it's good. If you took notes, that's cool. That's really cool. Let's check your answers. Mount Rushmore, yes, we do know that's the name, South Dakota, and it was built in, no, it was 1941. You
You
said,
see, I don't take notes.
you did. You should have taken notes. You should have taken notes. Okay, very good, Paco. Very good. All right, what's this?
Niagara Falls.
Uh huh. And where is it?
Um, in Canadian is Horseshoe Falls,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and American Falls in United States.
Yes, exactly. And when was it built?
No built because it's natural.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. All right. Victor, everybody's answered one except for you.
The Gateway Arch,
All right. Where is it?
San Luis, Missouri.
Uh-huh.
But I don't remember when was built.
Okay, you don't remember. Anybody know?
No.
1859.
18? 18s or 19s? Was it in the
19.
1800s? It was in the
19.
1900s. You know? Do you remember, Gabby? 19 what? 19
1972.
1972? I don't think so.
No.
1959. Nine.
Only my mistake is in the 90.
Yeah, yeah. You said 1859, didn't you, Paco? You said 1859, didn't you?
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Here we go. Easy.
Grand Canyon.
And where is it?
In ah
Colorado.
No, it's not Colorado. No,
Ari
it's not. Huh?
Arizona.
no.
Yes, it's in Arizona, right? Remember it's carved out by the Colorado River. It's carved by the Colorado River. It's not in Colorado. It's in Arizona.
Okay, sorry. I confused that.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
me.
It's okay. It's okay. All right, let's go to the next one. Easy, very easy.
The, the Liberty the Statue of Liberty,
Uh-huh. Where is it?
and one island in I don't remember.
California.
California.
It's in California, right?
Okay.
No, it's not in.
No.
No, it's
No,
it's
New
in
York.
New York.
it's in New York.
New York City.
It's in
But
New York.
the island have a name or only is
Yes, the island has a name. Anybody remember the name of the island? It's very easy. What's the name of the statue?
Liberty
What?
Island.
Yes, exactly. Anybody remember the year?
No, I don't know.
No? Okay. Anybody?
18,
18 what?
um,
18.
1886.
Exactly, 1886. Does anybody remember who made the statue? What country made the statue?
I remember.
You remember?
Yes, the French in France.
Exactly. Yes, the French made the
The
statue.
French people give the statue to the American people.
Exactly, exactly. The French gave the statue to the Americans as a gift in 1886. Very good, Gabby. 1886. Liberty Island. Very easy to remember. The island is named after the statue in California.
In New York.
Right. All right, here we go. Next one. I already gave you the name of it. Anybody?
Space Needle.
Yep. Where is it? What city and state?
Good
Oh,
question.
in San Luis, Missouri.
No.
Again,
No, not in St. Louis, Missouri. No.
Seattle.
Yes, in Seattle. In what state?
Uh,
Anybody?
Washington.
Exactly. Washington, D.C.?
Yeah, Washington. No, Washington. Yeah.
Yes. No, it's not Washington, D.C. Washington is a state. Washington, D.C. is not a state. Washington, D.C. is the District of Columbia. That's where the White House, the Washington Monument, the Lincoln Memorial, that's where all of those are. This here, Washington, is on the west coast by California. It's on the west coast by California. Washington, D.C., where the White House and stuff is on the east coast. It's close to New York. Anybody remember what year this was built?
No.
Yeah, 1962.
For what?
Huh?
For what? What was it? What was it built for?
World
Uh,
World Fire?
Yes, exactly. The World Fair. Yes, built in 1962 World's Fair. Mm-hmm. La Feria del Mundo, World's Fair. Okay, let's go to the next one. Easy. Anybody?
Golden Age Bridge.
Who?
Golden Age.
Golden
Golden.
Age?
No, no, Golden. Ah,
Golden Gate Bridge.
yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Golden Gate Bridge. What city and what state?
San Francisco.
Uh-huh. What state? New York?
California.
Yes, San Francisco, California. Anybody remember the year? Ooh. Anybody remember the year?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
I don't remember the year.
Don't remember the year. Gabby, Paco?
At 18th?
Huh? 1800? 1811? Something like that? No? Okay.
No.
Okay,
No.
let's go to it. No? Okay. In 1937. 1937. Right? Alright, let's go to the next one. Easy.
The White House.
Uh-huh. What city and what state? No. What district? What district?
Columbia.
Uh-huh.
Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C.
District, Columbia.
Exactly. Look, Washington, D.C. is exactly like Mexico's, like DF, right?
Oh. Mhm.
Exactly. Like you have Mexico City, you have Estado de Mexico, right? And then you have DF, right? That's exactly like Washington D.C. Washington D.C. is not a state. It's a distrito federal, right? Okay. Yes, you got a question, Victor?
Yes. What is the place? Well, okay. The district. Who is this district?
Yes, it's this right here.
What?
Washington,
What?
Washington D.C. is
Okay.
distrito. Okay, like the FA is distrito
Yeah,
is
okay. Yes. I sent that, but I don't remember the how. San Luis? No, I don't know. Okay, yes, Washington D.C., but the the specific place where is?
Oh, wait one second. The specific place is Washington D.C. That is the specific place.
Yes,
It's
but
not.
you say the Washington City is like a Ciudad de Mexico, but how do you say localidad or
Well,
The
okay.
city.
Let me. Okay, you want to explain it, Paco?
No, no, I don't know that, but I understand the question for this.
Okay. I think I might understand the question. I think I might. So I'm gonna try to explain it to you. Okay. Um, DF is Distrito Federal, right? That's what DF stands for. Distrito Federal.
okay,
And DF is not a state. No es un estado,
okay,
right? Correct?
yes,
Correct.
Exactly. Washington D.C. is exactly the same. but it's Distrito Colombia.
Okay, this is the my answer. Distrito Colombia.
Distrito Colombia. Right.
Okay, okay. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you up. All right, let's go to the next one. Easy.
Alamo.
Alamo,
Yep.
Texas.
Mm,
Cuba,
no, Texas.
Texas. The year?
Texas.
Texas. The year?
Mm, in the 80s.
1800s, right? I think it's
Yeah.
1811, right?
Mm,
Isn't it 1811? I think it's 1811. And who owned the Alamo before America?
uh,
What?
Who owned the Alamo before Texas? Who did the Alamo belong to before Texas?
No, no, no. I don't know. I don't remember the situation.
Very easy. Paco, Gabby, who owns who owned the Alamo before Texas?
Mexican.
Exactly, Mexico. The Alamo was.
Oh,
That's why.
okay.
That's why it looks like. That's why the Alamo look. It has Mexican architecture because it was built by Mexicans. It was in Mexico. This was a part of Mexico before the war, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Mexico sells full to the United States. Sorry.
Yeah. Mhm. 1836. 1836 was the year. Mhm. All right. Let's go to the next one. Easy.
The obelisk.
The who?
Obelisk.
What?
Obelisk.
Yes, it's an obelisk. What's the name of the obelisk?
I don't remember.
Jefferson. Is it Jefferson? Anybody?
Washington Monument.
Exactly. Washington Monument in the D.C. What's the year?
No, I don't remember. I don't remember anything. Yours.
Nobody remembers the year. That's the
No.
that's the theme for the day. That's what the
1800.
exercise is. Huh?
1800.
1800? I don't think
I
so.
guessing.
I know it's in the 1800s, but I don't know exactly in the 1800s. You know, Gabby? You
I don't remember.
don't remember. Okay, that's good. 1885. 1885. General George Washington. All right, let's go to the next one. Easy. This one. What's the name of it?
The capital,
Uh-huh, United States Capitol. And this one back here,
Lincoln Monument
Lincoln
of Lincoln.
Monument. Monument of Lincoln? Ooh. State Capitol. There's the year. 1800. Let's go. What about this one? The Golden Gate Bridge. The Golden
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, baby, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn Bridge,
Right.
Yes. In the year?
uh, 1800.
100.
1800. Right? Okay. What two boroughs does this bridge connect? What two
uh,
boroughs?
Manhattan and Brooklyn.
Manhattan and Brooklyn. 1800? 1883.
Ah,
1800. Okay, let's go to the next one. Easy. You guys have to remember the year on this one. What's the name of it? Lincoln Memorial. Where is it? D.C. What's the
Abraham
year?
Lincoln Memorial.
What's the year?
Ya me acordé.
1800.
1885, right? 1885, 1886. Let's look. Let's look and see. Ooh,
Mm.
1920.
1920.
It was in the 1900s. It was in the 1900s. All right. I think that's the last one. All right. Okay. Homework. I'm going to show you guys your homework. Uh-oh. Here's the difficult one right here. Uh-oh, baby. Uh-oh, you guys. Uh-oh, it says kingdom. Let me correct that. It should be kingdom. United Kingdom landmarks, right? All right. We're going to do this really fast. This is your homework, okay? It's your homework. You guys ready? Are you ready for your homework?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Ready? Okay, here it is. United Kingdom landmarks. You have to remember the name of these. I'm going to go through them really fast. You have to remember the names of them. Aston Hall. Very easy to remember. Like Aston Kutcher. Aston Hall. Ooh, what's that? Severn Bridge. Severn Bridge. Ooh, what's that? What's that? Tower Bridge. Yeah? Tower Bridge. Ooh,
Stonehenge.
Stonehenge, baby. Stonehenge. Okay, Stonehenge. Ooh, what's that?
Howard? No.
Salisbury Cathedral. Salisbury Cathedral. What's this one? Easy.
Buckingham?
Buckingham Palace, baby. Buckingham Palace. Mmm. Buckingham Palace. What's this one? Oh my God. What could this be for the bricks? Windsor Castle. Windsor Castle. A spot of tea with an Englishman in the Windsor Castle. Oh, what is this one? What is this one? Wellington Arch. Remember these things right here, the arches. These things right here. So anytime you see these things, normally the place is called an arch. Like in France, the Arc de Triomphe, right? In St. Louis, the Gateway Arch. And now here in England, United Kingdom, it's called the Wellington Arch. Ooh, what is this big ass clock called? Anybody know the name of this big ass clock?
Big Ben.
Yep.
Exactly, Big Ben. Very good, Gabby. Gabby, baby. Oh, Big Ben. Ooh, this is where Barcelona, I think, no, not Barcelona plays. This is where Club, what's the name of the soccer? No, this isn't the soccer stadium. Is this the soccer stadium?
No.
No, it's not. No, no, it's not. What's this? Manchester Central Library. Manchester Central Library. I think Manchester plays in this building. No. Ooh, what is the name of this bus and this telephone? What is the name of this bus and this telephone? No?
No.
Double decker double decker bus. The double decker bus and the red telephone box. Easy. There's another name for it too. I can't remember. Kiosk, I think. kiosk, red telephone box, and that's it. So your your homework is to try to remember 11 of the landmarks in United Kingdom. Okay?
Okay. Is full? Is time full?
Is what?
Time full?
What do you mean?
The billiard, the pool. You
Oh,
know.
are you asking me is the class over?
Maybe no.
Yeah, the class is. Yes, we. It's an
Be-
hour.
be- because this is the reason because I say is the
Time is
time full.
actually you say the time is up.
No, the time's full. The time's beer. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Come on, is what
Oh,
Thursday?
yeah, today's Friday.
Friday.
I'm going, okay. You guys remember that I recorded this class. I recorded this class. So, as you can see here, it is being recorded. So, what I'm going to do is see how I can take this class that we're finishing right now and put it on the website here in the community part. And I know that I have to put the last class on there too. We did I can't remember what it was. Tag questions, right? Right? The 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 class that we did with question tags, with the tag questions. I need to put it on here on the community page, and I will put this class here in the community page on the website. Okay?
Okay.
Any anybody have any questions, any concerns, any comments?
Not only it's my first time in this kind of class, and it's I don't know, it's different, but it's nice.
You like it? You like it?
Yes, yes, I like it, but it's how do you say better?
It's better.
When it's better. How do you say mejor?
It's better.
It's better when when I can see when I can see you, but
You want to
uh,
see me? You want
yes,
you want to see me? Okay, here you go. Can you see me?
but it's okay. Hi Jack,
Yeah.
what's up?
What's up? Why you guys? I don't know why. I know why you want to see me because I'm beautiful, but I just don't know why you. I think it's better to see the screen. Can you see me and the screen, or right now you can only see me?
Only
Only
me.
on little circle
Uh
in the
huh.
screen. Yes, only I can see your face. What else? I don't know.
You scare me.
So what?
But it's only I can see your face in a circle.
And what else can you see? That's all.
Yeah,
And
I
I don't
can
know.
see.
Back you is only some uh, letters. This this stop and I don't know. Only yes, I can stop marketing. Okay. Yes, I can see the stop marketing start and
What about now?
only the screen. The
Now you.
stop marketing.
Okay, that's what you see. And now you see express yourself.
Uh,
What do you see now? Nothing.
Nothing. Only the okay. Express yourself now.
Okay.
The screen. The express yourself.
All right. So when I show you my face, all you see is my face. I think the class is done better because you don't really need to see my face. I think
Okay.
what you need to see is the stuff on the computer, on the screen, because I can show you translations, we can do grammar, we can do all types of stuff. If you're looking at me, you're just looking at me.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
I know I'm
Okay.
beautiful. I know I'm beautiful, but it's just better. I better.
I miss you.
I'll come to your house and you can see my face. All right. All
All
right,
right.
guys. So that's it. We're back in class. Traditional classes Monday, okay?
Okay.
Back in
Okay.
class on Monday. All right? Gabby, don't forget to continue studying the vocabulary. Paco, you keep studying your exams for school. And
Yes.
Victor, keep doing what you're doing.
Okay. And what happened with the beers?
With the beers. I don't have any money, so maybe we'll do beers next weekend, next Friday. We'll do a online class, or next Friday we don't have to do an online class. Really, we could just do a class in we can have class in a cantina, in a bar, or something like that if you guys want to.
Okay.
I'm agreed.
The next Friday.
Next Friday, class in a bar.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Okay. That's it, ¿verdad?
All right.
Okay. See you later.
Plan. Okay. See you guys Monday. Bye bye.
Okay.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye. Thank
All
you.
Bye.
right. Thank you for coming. Bye.